Welcome to Raw Timber, where steel has no mercy, engines don't hesitate, and yesterday's giants become tomorrow's raw materials. Watching the CI 7000 bite through a dozer blade feels unreal. A bulldozer spends years pushing earth, shaping landscapes, moving mountains, and in seconds, it meets jaws that turn hardened steel into twisted scrap. Recycling has never looked this savage or this brutally efficient. Industrial karma served cold. Then the Audi A6 rolls in, not discarded, dismantled. Aluminum panels, high-strength steel, copper wiring, every component stripped with purpose. Modern recycling recovers nearly 85 to 90% of a vehicle's materials. Even luxury machines built for the Autobahn eventually re-enter the production line as raw inputs for the next generation. Nothing wasted, nothing sentimental. The 4,230 jaw crusher roars to life, its 90 to 155 kilowatt motor driving relentless force into each jaw plate. Basalt and limestone shatter like brittle shells under pressure. What once formed volcanic landscapes is now reduced to aggregate for roads, rail beds, and concrete foundations. Nature's hardest stone repurposed to support modern infrastructure. From the operator's seat, precision matters. Each retired vehicle is guided onto the press bed, alignment checked carefully. One firm pull of the control lever unleashes the hydraulic cylinder. Steel beams fold inward. The crunch is heavy, deliberate confirmation that raw force and engineering discipline are working in harmony. The B7 crushes old beams and pipes that once stood on construction sites decades ago. What used to take weeks with sledgehammers now happens in minutes. Technology didn't just speed things up, it quietly rewrote the rhythm of human effort. scrap engine crusher clamps down on a rusted engine block. The ground seems to tremble as metal fractures under bending force. The cracking echoes across the yard. Destruction? Maybe. But every fragment means reclaimed steel, reduced mining, and controlled reinvention. The Al John 580CL integrates a Volvo Penta Tier 4 final diesel powertrain and an L-shaped compression chamber capable of delivering up to 25 tons of crushing force. Processing 20 to 25 vehicles per hour, it transforms automotive history into compact, transportable bales, consistent output, reduced operating costs, zero hesitation. The EC640 wood chipper stands ready, powered by a 200 horsepower Caterpillar engine and stabilized by a solid hydraulic leg system. Logs feed in, chips blast out. Stability, precision, and relentless rotation turn timber into uniform biomass. Powered by a robust 200 horsepower Caterpillar, twin-shaft engine and supported by a solid hydraulic leg system, it ensures smooth, efficient operations across all tasks with enhanced stability and precision. A 20-ton Cat 300 TMC with digging force exceeding 140 kilonewtons faces off against a 2003 Ford Crown Victoria P71, once a symbol of durability on city streets. It doesn't stand a chance. This isn't a fair fight. It's industrial power against automotive memory. The CM primary shredder delivers massive torque, slicing whole tires into 50mm strips. Magnetic separators extract clean steel for resale. Granulators reduce rubber to 4mm particles. A dual-drive mill refines material to fine mesh. 4 stages convert waste into tire-derived fuel cleaner than coal. Efficiency layered with precision. Listen closely, beneath the roar is a softer mechanical hum. Bearings whisper, blades engage. A rhythmic crunch follows each subtle fracture, a metallic symphony of transformation. Plastic waste volume reduced by 80%. Bulk turned manageable. Chaos turned systematic. Two Predator 600 HS balers operate side by side, each powered by over 600 horsepower hydraulic engines, delivering more than 1,200 cubic inches of torque. With synchronized feed systems, they process nearly 700 tons of scrap daily. Precision and brute force, engineered for non-stop performance. The Model 2000 car crusher integrates 3-2-2-1 horsepower hydraulic engines and a precision gearbox to distribute force evenly. Entire vehicles collapse into compact blocks. The reinforced frame resists deformation under extreme loads. Nothing flexes except the metal being crushed. A CB12 shredder turns a Geo Metro into metallic confetti. It's oddly satisfying, but it's also proof of capability. Destruction on the surface, creative recycling beneath. Those scraps could return as farm tools, structural beams, or heavy equipment components. The circle of industry keeps spinning. Under gray skies, the camera tracks each crushing bite as steel groans and dust erupts. A century of industrial legacy erased in minutes. Brutal choreography, relentless rhythm. The PC shredder devours aluminum frames, circuit boards, and plastic housings. Sparks fly, metal twists, electrical components fracture. What once powered digital lives is reduced to recoverable metals and polymers separated, refined, reintroduced. The Lortax LTX-15, manufactured in Portugal in 2009 and seasoned with over 2,000 hours of operation, shears through beams like paper. Hydraulic jaws snap shut with predator precision, converting structural giants into manageable fragments. An SSI Model 2400H mobile shredder, powered by a 6-cylinder Cummins diesel engine, processes tires, drums, rubber, plastics, e-waste, municipal and industrial waste, and pallets. Throughput maximized. Processing costs reduced. Sustainability goals supported without compromise. This is not chaos. It's calculated force. It's engineered aggression with purpose. Every crushing bite, every shredded fragment, every compressed bale feeds the same outcome: less waste, more resources, and a system that refuses to let material die unused. Raw timber doesn't glorify destruction. It documents transformation. Now the question is simple. When you watch steel, stone, and rubber fall apart like this, do you see ruin or do you see rebirth?